Yeah, of course. Dante, you evil pervert.
Seriously?
You just want a handshake, right?
Yeah, exactly.
At least say I want a hug. Like a hug would be better than saying I want to see her panties. Like what? Like I don't understand. I just don't understand these people. Like, just get a girlfriend, dude. What is your problem?
Dante, this is the happiest day of my life.
I thought that was yesterday.
Okay, anyway. Yeah, about Renju.
Anyway, what's this intel you got?
Check it out. Friday night near Bloom Park, someone saw Renju.
Friday night?
That's when Shoko was killed.
Obviously, that's not enough to pin the crime on him. But it does prove he was there.
I guess we should check the merry-go-round again.
The police have already thoroughly searched, and we've been there more than once before on our investigation.
But we might have missed something, right?
But let me observe the room. Shinto shrine. Their lanterns would come
Hey,
up
Iris,
right now.
what does a candle remind you of?
Fire?
Anything else?
What, like a dick?
I wasn't asking you.
What was he expecting her to say? A bronze dragon. Window. Tiger rug. Coffee table. Ashtray.
There's something about this that's so black. It's like, how much more black could this be?
None. None more black.
Huh? Company motto. The company's philosophy is written on the wall. Always reply after reading. Okay. Some kind of permit. Whiteboard. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 24th. Nursing home magic show. Aww. That's cute. They do stuff like that? That's nice. Partition. There's a partition set up by the doorway.
Partition!
That's a stretch.
Huh? That must be a reference to something I'm not familiar with. Metal door. The entrance. Anything else I can click on? Computer. Chairman's desk. Another door. Door in the next room. Phone. There's a telephone on the desk. Another locker. Lockers are lined up on the wall. Chair. A chair. Okay. I think that's everything in the room. Okay. Alright. I'll ask him about night laws.
Sorry, never heard of them. Are they even real?
Yes!
Please just agree.
Oh, yeah. I mean, of course. I've always known, deep down there, must be some kind of secret organization. Always known it.
Okay, Iris. Do you want to call your mom?
Well, that's random.
I just thought she might be worrying.
It's fine. She knows already. I told her I'm with you. I'm sure she's not worried.
Okay. Why would I ask her how's school?
Maybe Mr. Okiura was a part of NICE.
What?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking out loud.
What makes you think that?
When we were at Sunfish Pocket, my friend said... he was looking for Iris. And then later, I almost got kidnapped by Nice. Was that just a coincidence? And not just that. When you found my corpse in the parallel world, you found it in an Okiura warehouse. Whoever killed me in that world was probably affiliated with Nice. That makes me think the Okiuras and Nice are connected.
About Renju.
Maybe Nice ordered Mr. Okiura to help number 89 escape. And number 89 is an assassin. If he wanted to get rid of me, Mr. Okiura must have...
If that's true, it could be related to Shoko's murder. Shoko must have found out about the organization. They killed her for getting too close, then displayed the body as a warning.
It all comes back to Nice. Once we solve the mystery of Nylaws, everything else will fall into place. Or so I thought.
If you want to know more about Nice, why not ask Ota? Remember what he said yesterday?
I know about conspiracies and secret societies too. I find that stuff fascinating.
I love that we're going along with this. It's wonderful.
Might have more information for us.
Sometimes going along with a lie or even a conspiracy can lead to the truth somehow.
School?
Today's Tuesday. It's not another holiday, is it?
What are you, dense? Tessa was almost kidnapped. You can't be going to school now.
Mama.
Yes, that's true, but...
Anyway, I got some info about the shootout.
Okay.
Those guys aren't affiliated with any criminal organization we're aware of. They're not mafia or yakuza or anything. They must have been hired guns. By Niza Mattis.
It's Nice Laws!
Oh, Nylaws. That's... Nobody's gonna get that name right, Iris. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Okay. There are 3 places we can go. First, Bloom Park. I'm curious about Renju being seen there on Friday. Second, Masashita Diner. I want to ask Ota more about Nice. Third, the Sajima State. Why am I going there? Sajima was probably the one responsible for Iris's murder in the parallel world. Okay.
Let's go, Iris.
Oh, yeah!
You're taking Tessa with you?
Yes.
She'll be safer here.
Can't do that. I made her a promise. I will be Iris's garter belt.
Her what?
Sorry.
What?
I meant bodyguard.
A Freudian slip, no doubt.
Well, whatever. But if you're gonna leave, you should take this with you.
Momo opened his desk and took out a small object.
What's this?
A GPS transmitter.
Moma, Iris's phone already has GPS.
I know. But in case she gets caught and they throw away her phone or something, it's just an extra precaution. Put it somewhere they won't find it.
That's actually very thoughtful.
I hope it'll be useful. Date, if anything happens to her, I'll make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
It'll be fine, relax.
If I was her, I would put it in my hair. Find her first. Oh, everybody's there.
Nizet laws. I see. It's not impossible.
Ota spoke softly to himself, looking deep in thought. So he actually knows about it. So it's not just something, unless Iris has been talking about this and he just believes Iris. Where's your mom?
She's out right now. I'm not sure where. Shopping, maybe.
About Knights at Loss.
I've heard of them. Knights at Loss, or Knights, is a satanic secret society. Like a cult. They sacrifice children. While the sacrifice is up all night screaming, the cult performs ritual acts. Their ranks are full of politicians, intellectuals, and business tycoons for a few decades. But some say that they've grown to be the largest secret society in the world. An organization so big that it absorbed the Freemasons and the Illuminati.
Dude, okay. Okay.
But even though their membership is huge, no one knows who their leaders are. Like, you've heard of the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, right? But for Knights, there's nothing. No one knows who's running the cult. My guess is that they're being led by a group of super geniuses.
Ota doesn't know about the Wanchen system or its connections to Nice. Iris found out, which is why they're after her. Pieces fit.
If you believe everything she said.
Let me talk to Mizuki real quick.
Well, Ota,
Ota
Date,
what?
can I...
Ota gestured and walked over to the corner of the room. I quietly stood up and followed.
Look, I was gonna let you have it, but under the circumstances.
What are you talking about?
Wait, what?
Mizuki, of course. You've been neglecting her. Don't you think she's at her limit? Turning all night. I had to sleep in the same bed so she'd calm down. She called me this morning so I could pick her up. Normally she'd be in school, but Mizuki had the day off for mourning. I thought that she shouldn't be alone. Why don't you try being nicer to Mizuki? I know she doesn't show it, but she's really hurting. She needs you, Date. She just doesn't want to trouble you.
She's a remarkable, brave young girl. You should try to understand how she feels.
I mean, I get...
if you're
I don't know.
asking me, he's involved in all this, isn't he? Is he the culprit? Did he really kill Mom? Well, I guess it's understandable that he'd be a suspect. After Mom got killed, he didn't even